Like a proper sex
an
shop.
actual sex shop. Like it has a wall in front of the door. And you walk around.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Walk in there. There are this couple. They're probably in, I want to say 40s.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest, blackest dildo you've ever seen in your life. I'm not even joking you. It was like this. It was girthy.
Oh my god!
And he was asking how much it is and everything for her.
Oh no!
That was the first thing we saw when we walked in.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put her down.
Episode 3, take fucking 3.
Yes,
Getting severe. We are not in a very good mood, but we are going to get through this because once we're in, we're in.
We will get there eventually.
Yeah.
The cat's going to be annoying. Look at her. I can tell already. She's sliding off the table.
But it's all right.
We're here. We have a lot to go through.
We have a lot to go through. We have a really good episode actually today. It is just currently quite late, and
we've had a long day.
You've
had a really long day.
I've had a flight. I flew in at 3:00 this morning.
Yep.
And it is now like probably nearly 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. It's okay.
We're here. We're filming. We actually have 2 camera angles this time.
We do. Yes, and we finally have got a phone stand. Yeah.
It's only taken,
which we didn't even get.
No.
Your mum got.
Yeah, big up the mumsy for getting that, to be fair, because she just came in and was like, look what I bought you. And it was a phone stand. I was like, oh my god, I forgot we needed one of those.
Not sure if we're going to use it, but we've also got my phone up on a different angle for the TikTok. So Daisy already wants to go out.
She does already want to go out. She can freaking wait.
But yeah, so we have a good lineup, I feel like, this time. We have a good weekly update and stuff that we talk about.
Yeah, we've got stuff to talk about. Daisy, you better not jump on that desk, darling. I can see you.
Yeah. This week we've got some cards, and last week we did the Friends Don't Lie ones.
We did,
and that went really well.
Yeah, they were really fun, actually.
These are the other cards we were talking about, which are the debate ones. Now, this could either go really, really well, really, really sideways. We don't know. We've never played these. No,
we haven't. We've never even really read them. Yeah. We've read a couple, maybe, but.
And what are on these are actually part of a completely different card game. This is just a pack out of them. There's 5.
Yeah, there's loads of different things within the game that you can play, and we found this one, and it just looked like fun for the pod, and we didn't play it because we knew that we were going to be making this pod.
And this was back in probably November.
Yeah, back ages ago.
And on these cards there is 3 different things we can talk about. So I think what we have planned on doing is either doing all 3 on one card and doing a couple cards each, and if we can't read them all, we will just see how it goes.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of go with the flow, see what happens, and hope that we find some good stuff to debate, basically, because I think it could be really fun. Yeah. So are we just going to jump straight in?
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Sure, why not? So, McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant.
No.
Fast food?
No.
Okay, go on, what's your opinion?
I don't like McDonald's.
I know you're not a big fan of McDonald's, to be fair.
If I get McDonald's, I will probably just get a Happy Meal. I'm not going to
lie.
Yeah,
you do love a Happy Meal.
I love a Happy Meal. Happy Meal.
They're a happy price.
They are. My go-to Happy Meal is 4 chicken nuggets, obviously chips, not a fruit bag, with
You do love a fruit bag, don't lie.
I like the pineapple sticks.
You
but
do?
I get them separately. I don't get them with my Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And either a carton of milk or a fruit shake.
Yeah.
Or occasionally a small milkshake, but half the time our McDonald's milkshakes
doesn't
don't
have
work.
one. Yeah. Well, that's just at McDonald's in general. They never have freaking milkshakes. Yeah. So I'm not surprised.
If I were to put a fast food at the top, it would probably be KFC.
You think?
Yeah, I like KFC. Or Popeyes when I'm in wherever we were.
I don't really know what mine would be. I don't think McDonald's is the best. I think it's the most convenient.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many of them. They're so well known. You know what's on the menu. You know that you can go in there, you can get some chicken nuggets, you can get some chips. They'll be mediocre, but food's food.
Yeah, I agree.
When you're in a rush. McDonald's breakfast, on the other hand.
I like McDonald's
I love a McDonald's breakfast.
Yeah.
It's a limited menu in the UK, and it doesn't ever really change. I want them to bring back the little mini hash browns.
I miss them.
They were so good. I miss them.
Can we talk about the price of a hash brown now?
Why are they £2?
It's a little bit over that
For a hash brown?
And they're not thick.
No.
They are some slim
No.
hash browns.
Yeah, they haven't been
greasy. Half the time they're stuck to the packet and you don't even get to eat half of it.
Yeah, because you've got to like peel it off the paper, or you just eat the paper.
So depressing.
Yeah, they haven't like made the hash brown better to warrant it being £2.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, and it's so small.
It's the only thing I like.
Also, it's now £8 for a McMuffin, a drink, and a hash brown.
Yeah, you were telling me about this earlier actually, and I thought, nah, no way. And I actually looked at it because I was like, no, £8. Yeah.
£8?
Yeah.
Crazy.
I like a breakfast roll, but even they're expensive. It's just and it's not like it's made well. It's literally slap it, slap it, slap it.
Becky is savage. Sorry.
And that's it. That's the whole thing.
It's really bad. It's really bad.
But again, it's convenient, and it's probably the only fast food that does breakfast like that. Because KFC doesn't.
Yeah, but if you're going, when realistically are you getting breakfast from fast food?
On a road trip.
Yeah, but like out of like actually getting fast food, I feel like
I think if there was more breakfast fast foods, I would eat them. Honestly, yeah.
Fair.
Especially if it was an all-day breakfast. Because if they were doing a hash brown at 4 p.m, I would take one. I wish the McDonald's here did hash browns all day.
I think Wetherspoon's hash browns are underrated.
I haven't had a Wetherspoon's hash brown, I don't think. At least not in the past year.
They just go cold quick, but I feel like hash browns do that, to be fair.
They do. They don't hold their heat very well.
Yeah, I'm doing that thing there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what my top would be in terms of fast food.
Yeah, I don't get fast food because it just makes me feel like shit.
Yeah, like it makes me feel horrible as well.
I don't like how I feel after it. I feel like I need to go on a 10-mile hike.
Are we classing fast food as literally anything that's not a sit-down restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose so, yeah.
Because stuff like Greg's is fast food. It's okay.
Yeah, I have to be
Subway.
Well, if we're going that route, then Subway 100%.
Because Subway is a fast food. You go in there, you've got it in 5 minutes.
Subway. Then mine would be Subway.
Yeah, 100%. Now that I've thought about it, Subway.
Mine would be Subway.
Because even though I always get the same thing, like, I'm not one of those people that experiments with my Subways. I know some people do. I don't do that.
What's your Subway order?
The only thing I change is the bread, depending on how I feel. So it'll either be Italian or hearty Italian, depending on if I feel like I want to be a little bit healthier.
I don't think there's much difference.
There's not. And then it used to be chicken, went off meat, so now it's tuna. Tuna.
Yeah.
Tuna, and then no cheese, no toasted, which I'm going to get absolutely hated for.
Yeah, I hate that. This girl does not like cheese like I like cheese.
Cheese and tuna I don't know about, and then warm tuna.
Yeah, I don't like warm tuna.
So no thanks. So then I basically just make it a tuna salad in bread. It's got lettuce, it's got tomato, gherkins, cucumber, onions, like basically everything.
Tuna and gherkins?
Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it.
Mm-mm.
I just throw everything except basically olives and what they called jalapenos. Like anything like that I don't put in it. But basically everything else. Like peppers, sweet corn.
I can't agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mine changes all the time.
And mayonnaise, obviously.
But I think my go-to one is either Heartly Italian or the new cheese and herb one.
The Italian herb and cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really nice. And then I'll get chicken tikka, cheese toasted, obviously, with...
Not a psychopath.
Not a weirdo. With, just a bunch salad. And then the, chipotle mayo. Bangs.
Oh, yeah, okay, fair, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just boring, and I just love a tuna salad roll.
You love tuna, though.
I do.
Yeah.
It's literally my favourite things. I eat it all the time.
Tuna. Not gonna
lie. If I can put it with something, it's going with it. I put it on pasta. I put it on potato. I put it on everything. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me that it's tuna all the time at all. To be honest.
That's fair. Am I going, or do you want to carry on with your card?
There is one more that's interesting, but I don't think it's going to be that long of a debate.
Or should I go and then you come back to that one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I don't want the card on the top.
Oh.
I want this card right here.
You want a middle card. I think it might be some interesting topics via your facial expressions.
All three of these are good.
Okay.
One of them, just whatever. Right, the first one.
Mhm.
Should parents be punished for their underage kids' crimes?
Ooh. No, I don't think so.
I think it depends on the severity of it and what it is and like how it's come about.
Because kids will be kids.
Yeah, 100%.
And if we're classing underage as under 18, that's like once you're 16 to 18, you're not even really that much of a kid anymore. Like you're not a kid where your parents are responsible for your actions. Like you know what's right and wrong. And at that point you've made a decision yourself and it shouldn't be your parents' choice. But if you've got like under 10-year-old, that's a parenting issue.
Yeah, I agree. And I feel like it also depends on what it is though. Because if your kid's stealing, why are they stealing?
Yeah.
Like, is it just because you don't have a lot of money? Is it like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
so
yeah.
many different factors to it.
Mm-hmm.
But also, is your kid just like what I was like, and just did it to be cool,
I mean,
type thing?
yeah, it's
But
hard because
but then I was at a certain age that I knew it was wrong.
yeah.
Like
I mean, I feel like when you're 9, 10 years old, you know if you're doing something that's wrong. But
yeah,
are you doing it because your parents aren't reprimanding you for something like that and are not teaching you that that's something that shouldn't happen?
yeah,
Or is it that you're being brought up in a place that it's okay?
yeah,
Or that it's normal?
yeah.
Or is it a fact that you're stealing something because you can't afford it, your parents are in a horrible financial position, and you're a kid and you really want a new toy? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think that's a tricky one because it
But then
just
I guess
depends.
also it could be doing drugs is a crime.
That is true, yeah.
And a lot of teenagers go through that. And is that a parenting issue or is that a choice issue?
Yeah,
At what age?
I also think especially with the UK, like children now are not like how
They're not
even
children.
when we were children,
They're not children.
I feel like
Oh, hello.
it was different. And then, like to me, in my personal opinion, when I was in year 7, I was shit scared of year 11s.
Oh, 100%.
I did
yeah.
not go near them.
No.
I had to go to a class once, year 11 class, and ask something out of science.
To go and
room.
get like a textbook.
Shit myself.
Yeah.
Hated
You're stood
it.
outside the door like.
Yeah, and like you're like yeah, awful.
And then you stood there like.
By the time I got to year 11,
no, they didn't care.
They did care, but they started to pick up confidence, and then I noticed a year, probably the next year on, when I would have been in college, they are little shits now.
Yeah.
Like they literally don't care, and I think it's also a society thing.
It's definitely a society thing,
especially in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with kids these days,
Yeah,
which makes me sound so old, and we're not old,
is.
but I feel like things have changed so much from when I was that age to now, and I'm not that much older than that.
And think about how our parents feel.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just from our perspective of seeing it go quickly like that.
Like it really changed, and it is 100% social media.
Oh yeah, and phones and technology, because I was playing my little Barbies and stuff like that. You probably, when I was 3 years old, you have an iPad in front of you.
When I was my sister's age, I just got a phone. Like I got a phone at 12, 13. My sister's 15. So yeah, I was still very new to social media at that point. She's had it since God knows when.
And also, I only had Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah,
and
I didn't
YouTube
have...
was at its simplest form.
And I had Musical.ly, which is the most humbling thing
Musical.ly
in the whole world. It's not like TikTok.
No.
TikTok's cool. Musical.ly?
Yeah.
Humbling.
And also, like, YouTube was so nice in the sense of you just really had makeup, bloggers, like...
Nobody was a million billionaire on there.
Zoella.
Uh-huh.
Didn't have Mr. Beast.
No, you didn't have people buying like the most insanely rich things and all this, and obviously body image was still a big thing.
Nowhere near as what it is
now, but it's so much worse now.
Yeah,
nobody is authentic anymore. I don't feel like.
No,
it's not authentic, and it's all fake, and I don't like it. Which is funny considering we're putting ourselves out there now onto YouTube, and I don't love the community, and I'm not sure I want to be that involved in the community, but it's just the way it is now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is tricky. And I do like, yeah, society just has a massive play when it comes to crimes in younger people. I feel like we sound like boomers, as they call it.
Yeah, I know, we
But
sound
like,
really old.
yeah,
But to round it back to the question, I don't think it would be fair to prosecute a parent.
I don't,
9 times out of 10.
I don't think it is, but I also think it depends on what it is and like the circumstance. Because
Yeah.
if your kids are doing drugs because you do drugs all the time,
Mm-hmm.
then why aren't you
Mm-hmm.
getting consequences for that?
Well, yeah.
That
Yeah.
type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If your kid is just trying to fit in, then
Yeah.
you can't like the more you tell someone not to do it at a certain point in life, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like, especially if you're with the wrong group of people.
This actually leads on really nicely to the other one that I had on my card.
Go for it.
Because my one is parents should attend parenting classes.
Ooh.
Which, honestly,
Some
I would
parents
love a
should.
parenting class.
Yeah.
Because every single person on this earth, every parent on this earth has no idea what they're doing.
Especially young people.
Like, my mum was young when she had me.
Yeah.
Not super young, but young. And she didn't have a clue what she was doing.
Yeah.
And if there was like a set, not even set, but like at least a place you go, I know there is. But if it's mandatory that you go and learn how to look after this child and learn how to give good values, society would be so much better. If it was mandatory that you had to go and be taught the same way school is, it should be mandatory that you learn how to look after a human being and bring up a human being. That's so fair. That's quite valid.
Yeah, I think some people just naturally have it though, don't they?
Oh, 100%.
Some people just, like, if Grace were to have a kid, she'd have it just like she would.
There are some people that have very good maternal instincts.
Yeah, I do.
I'm not.
I do not.
I'm not one of those people. If I found out that I was pregnant, I would be so scared because I would have no idea what to do. And I'm lucky enough to have a parent who would be able to teach me. But there are people who don't have that.
What do you think it's like in America? Like, I feel so bad for like girls in America. Crazy.
Yeah.
Because they literally don't have a choice.
No. Nobody gets a choice, and I think that is absolutely insane.
Insane. Yeah.
And absolutely not okay.
Yeah, I agree.
What's your next one?
Should income tax be abolished? This is the one that I said was a bit meh.
I feel like it's necessary.
I do think it's necessary, but it's being used for the wrong things.
Yeah. I understand that you need tax. That's how countries make their money. Like, the working class, that's fine. But it doesn't make sense to me.
I don't really understand it.
It doesn't make sense to me very well. I just know
that it helps our government pay for things that, like road tax. You don't even fix the roads. What are you doing with that money?
Yeah. You know what? I will actually say that I noticed a pothole was quite bad on the roundabout, and I said something about it to someone, and it was fixed next day. So, oh my god, I am God.
You need to say that about every single pothole.
I need to start just speaking out.
Just drive around where we live and just go, pothole fixed.
There's a pothole here, it really needs fixing. Literally, it was fixed next day, and I was like, how have they done that then?
Nice.
I was like, nice, no more throwing my car down that hole.
Nice. Yeah, income tax.
Yeah, I just don't really.
It is what it is, isn't it? You're always gonna have it. You're never gonna not have it.
I should probably know more about it, but I don't.
Yeah, and like, I just don't understand what they do with it because it's not what they say they do. Like,
where does it go?
Yeah, where is it?
I have no clue.
No idea.
Sorry, I had to take a little break. Daisy was being a nuisance.
Again.
It's
probably going to happen every single episode.
Yeah, she just gets bored after a while. It's not a very big room. Maybe we should get her like some toys or something.
Might she play with them?
Maybe a scratching post.
That's all you'd hear.
I'll just put the mic near it. The rest of these are kind of boring, so go for it.
The last one is...
Go on.
Should we give up on Earth and focus on finding new planets?
Oh. Should we give up?
My opinion. I don't think we should give up on Earth. But I love planets. So let's find more planets. Because we're not the only life out there.
No,
there is no way we're the only life out there.
We're not intelligent enough to be the only life out there. There's
Exactly.
definitely people more intelligent out there.
Exactly.
There might be people as such, but there's definitely
Exactly.
things out there that are way more
Oh,
intelligent than we
100%.
are.
How the hell do you think that pyramids were built? Not by us.
Oh,
Not by us.
not the pyramid talk.
Well, that's the only part I'm going to say about that. However, or it could have been us, but it was a different race, and it got wiped out with the dinosaurs or something. I don't know, but it was not humans.
No.
But I also think we shouldn't give up on Earth, because why do we only know 5% of the waters? That's insane.
Oh, well, that's crazy. I mean, I don't want to give up on this place. Look how much effort and time and stuff we've put into this one Earth that we live on.
Yeah, for it to get
over the
ruined.
whole years, through every generation. Do you know how many people are buried here?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And the animals that have lived here. Why would you give up on that? There's a history. There's a life here.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth giving up on. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting ruined, isn't it? It's not very.
Oh, it is 100%. But what are we gonna do? Go there? Go to a different planet?
Could you imagine everyone just getting shipped to Mars?
No.
How weird that would be.
We leave.
It wouldn't be airplanes. It'd be spaceships.
Ugh. Imagine we leave, right, and we start again. First of all,
it wouldn't go how it went.
No,
to begin with.
I was going to say there's not going to be any really cool things like the pyramids or anything like that built. There's it
would just be all tech.
Yeah, it would be so boring.
Mm-hmm.
There'd be no character, no history. You are the history. You're building the history for the generations. I don't want that sort of pressure.
But also find me new planets.
Discover new planets, 100%. Yeah. I'm not sure I want to go there.
Well, you didn't say that.
But I don't think we should give up. I like it here.
Yeah, it's very pretty world.
Yeah, and there's so much of it I haven't seen yet. I don't want to go anywhere.
If people let it be a pretty world, it's a pretty world.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Yes.
These are good.
Yeah, these are quite fun.
I like these.
Yeah.
This one's really Vogue. Vogue? Rogue.
This
one's really Vogue. No, this one's really
shit.
Rogue.
Rogue.
Sex is better when drunk. Depends on your level of drunkenness.
I'm gonna have to say yes.
I think yes.
I'm gonna have to say yes. But
you know why? I think it's because your insecurities
don't exist.
They go out the window and you just don't care. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Because I don't know, you're just in a different mindset, and I feel like it does feel better.
Yeah, I feel like you get into it more. Well, not necessarily get into it more, but
I do.
You get more in the zone, I feel like.
Yeah,
and it's just more fun.
You also just don't care about anything else. The fact that I live in a house with this many people, if I'm drunk, I don't care.
Yeah,
and if I'm on,
as well. It's awful.
If I'm on holiday and I'm in a hotel, I care even less.
Mm-hmm.
If I've had a drink. Well, not a drink, a lot of drinks. If I'm you have to be drunk.
Yeah.
You can't just be. I mean, a bit tipsy, all right, but if you're drunk.
Yeah, and as well,
and the other person's drunk,
I feel like it's going to happen.
Yeah,
and then you can tease a little bit more, and even just sat.
It just feels less, not awkward, but less awkward.
Yeah, it's more natural.
It happens more naturally.
Yeah,
it's not we'll start kissing now.
Let's.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Sorry, died. Anyway. That was really funny to me, apparently.
Yeah, clearly.
But yeah, exactly that.
That was really boring. But women spend too much money on beauty products. Yes.
We're supposed to. They're made for us.
But also, you're paying for literally the name.
What? If we're looking at it like that, then yeah, we're paying for a brand. But then you're also paying for a brand like Nike.
Yeah, true.
That's just brands. In terms of beauty products.
I'm just tight.
I'm so tight.
I'm literally just tight. That's literally my
I'm
problem.
such a budget person.
Yeah.
I'm not kind of spending that much money on something that's super mega expensive for no reason. When I can find a dupe that's cheaper and does the same freaking thing.
Yeah. That's fair.
When it comes to beauty. Clearly we're not makeup people. Not like some people. We wear a little bit.
We don't really wear makeup, to be fair.
We're just natural.
Yeah, and I just think spend your money on what you want to spend it on.
Exactly, yeah.
If you have the money to, spend it.
Go
if
for
you
it.
don't have the money to, stop being a little bit stupid and be more realistic. Like,
but I mean, a lot of people who do spend the money on it is because it's their hobby.
Yeah, you used to be like that though, didn't you?
Yeah, like I would spend my money on it because I enjoyed it or it's a hobby. And then people spend a lot more money on a lot other hobbies, like
Lego.
Lego, exactly, Lego. Like that for a bit of plastic?
Crazy
money.
It's really fun to build, and once it's built, it's built.
Yeah,
like,
it just sits there.
It's just an
ornament. That's it.
Yeah.
I have like 3 sets that I still haven't built because I just can't be bothered.
Like, it's all fun building them, but then it's built, and then
that's it. You got nothing to look forward to anymore.
Because I'm not breaking it, rebuilding it. No way.
I think like the bigger Lego fans do that, but
yeah,
not me.
Although it would be kind of cool to have a Lego city.
Oh, 100%. But I'm not building that.
Come down to my basement.
Yeah, you've
massive
just got
Lego city.
Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Does size matter?
Penis size.
Just says, does size matter?
If we're going penises, then I probably shouldn't say it like that. But
if we're saying penises, don't know really.
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Yeah.
I don't think it depends on the size, gentlemen, but also use it correctly.
Yeah.
But also, if it's tiny, you have like, sorry, it's just tiny. Yeah. Like, it's not much you could do about that.
There's not much you can do about it, and it's like,
and they can't help it.
No.
Like, I can understand that frustration of like
100%.
Like, I don't know what I'd do. I think it's similar with like girls with really small boobs.
Yeah, that's
like, do you know what I mean?
Like what I've been like my whole life until.
Like, I feel like recently. It's not as crucial, I want to say, but like, do you know what I mean? Like,
it's not made as much of a big deal for society's the people that make it a big deal.
Yeah, but also, you can't pleasure a woman then that way. Do it in other ways.
Yeah,
like.
There's always alternatives. And does it matter? Realistically, no.
No.
Like, it's not gonna... If somebody loves you for you, then...
If it's too big...
Oh, you got a problem.
Get that away from me.
You got a problem, like...
Because...
no, thank you!
Why am I going through pain?
No, then it's just not enjoyable.
No, yeah, I agree.
This one's kind of actually an interesting one, this last one. Should there be criminal responsibility for medical errors? Yes.
What do you mean medical errors? Like if a surgery goes wrong?
If a surgery goes wrong, or if you've diagnosed someone wrong.
Oh,
I understand that there's things that can go wrong, but...
I think it depends as well, actually. If it's a misdiagnosis and, like, I feel like you shouldn't get criminally charged.
I think it's a difference between, like, duty of care, of how well did somebody actually look into that before they went, you have this.
Yeah.
Or, like genuinely, how can you tell someone something and it be completely wrong?
Yeah. I mean, we know someone that's happened to, and more than once.
Mm-hmm. And also, if something goes wrong in a surgery, I understand human error is a thing, but you've been through like rigorous training for something to go so horribly wrong and it be not just like a like unpredictable surgery, because surgery is unpredictable. But sometimes people just really make big fucking mistakes.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's crazy.
I don't understand how you can be in that field of job and fuck up so much.
But I mean, obviously there is some sort of criminal responsibility because you can sue people and whatnot.
You say that though, but like if you try and sue the NHS, you're not winning.
No. But is that an NHS problem? Because we can't afford to be paying out. And also, they're not very well trained. Like, I don't think that there is enough training to be a doctor sometimes. Or maybe not a doctor, but like a nurse. Because the amount of nurses that just give false information all the time is crazy.
See, I've never really, like...
They just tell you things.
I've never really been in a situation where that sort of happened.
Yeah, I just think some of them are not very good.
Yeah, no, I do agree with that though.
I think it's a difficult subject. But realistically,
Yes.
if you make a mistake, you have to take responsibility for it.
Yeah.
Not just in that field, but in every field.
Yeah, 100%.
Whether it needs to be criminal responsibility depends on the situation.
Yeah, it all depends on what it is.
Because
100%.
sometimes you could just
if you're
slip
meant
up.
to cut off the left leg and you cut off the right leg,
That's on you.
what have you done there, mate?
How have you done that?
Like, what?
Yeah.
And it's crazy that some people do big mistakes literally like that, and they still have their job.
Yeah, no, you should. Mm-mm.
Yeah, at least lose your job.
You're not
That's
touching
the
a
least
person
that
again.
can happen. Yeah.
You're not amputating someone else.
You know.
Like,
absolutely not.
There's no way that from when somebody gets admitted and like go through all that paperwork and then they get into the surgery and they have the whole that there is not one person that goes, is that the right leg? Because that happens. You're telling me all that paperwork is wrong.
And like all the markings. How are you marking up the wrong leg?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
How are you not talking to the person?
Yeah, crazy.
And they go, why are you marking up my right leg? It's my left.
My biggest fear, if I ever went into a surgery and I was under anaesthetic.
And you woke up?
Anesthesia, whatever it is. And I woke up.
Oh, I know someone that happened to.
No.
And they did not have a good time.
They
did get a payout.
I don't even want to
They did get a payout. They did. But
I hope so.
Yeah.
That is trauma. Big time.
They were extremely traumatized.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not good.
One of my biggest fears.
Yeah.
Have I ever had a surgery? Nope.
I don't want one.
I've been put to sleep once to have my tooth removed.
I've never been put under anaesthetic ever.
Yeah, only once.
I've had like local anaesthetic, but not like I've been put to sleep and then woken up. No, that's never happened to me.
Only happened once to me.
Really scary.
And then I was looking out the window because my doctor told me that he was like, if you see trees floating, it's fine. So
what?
I was expecting trees to float because obviously you're like a bit out of it. He was like, if anything weird happens, like trees floating, don't worry, it's fine. So, but it never happened, and I got really upset.
Oh, that's disappointing.
Yeah,
you kind of want to see that.
Yeah, I want to see trees floating. I was like 10.
Yeah, that's cool at 10 because then you can
cool.
tell people that you saw floating trees.
Yeah,
and they can be like, no, you didn't. Like,
and then
well,
when they get older, be like, do you remember that girl who's like? It must have been like we were all like 10. She must have been on acid.
Yeah, because you want to be known as the acid girl.
Yes, obviously. Who does not want to be known as that?
Well, yeah, definitely not. Come on now.
Right. Will the sun rise tomorrow?
I really hope so. If it doesn't, it's going to be a bad day for us all.
Schools should conduct mandatory drug testing on their students.
No.
Also,
first of all, why?
And second of all,
why is it mandatory?
Please don't do drugs if you're in school.
But 100%, yeah, don't do drugs if you're in school. That's the first and foremost, bottom layer. But also, if you are...
Oh my god, this other one on here is crazy.
We'll get to it. But if you... What do you mean mandatory? What, the whole school? No, if you suspect someone's doing drugs, you make them do a drug test.
Yeah.
Not mandatory drug testing.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's so weird.
You're like 13 and having what?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
No. And why are you doing drugs in school? Although there was one kid in my school who'd smoked zoos in the corner of the tennis court thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think, to be fair, I knew people that did drugs in school. But you're like, your brain is really developing in school. You can't be doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, crazy.
No, crazy.
The only thing that I ever did like that in school, but not drugs, was my mate's mum put shots in our Christmas bag things that she gave to us, and they were like, do you remember the little shots that would have the plastic cover on? You bought them just in packs. They were like sour type things. They were literally zero. So. There was hardly anything in them. They were 3% a shot.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just went into the toilet, did them, went left, and thought we were really cool.
Yeah.
Did nothing. That's the most we did.
To be fair, most we did was drink wine in school.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what. Probably maybe once or twice maximum.
Mm.
and not like getting drunk. The other people that did it, yeah. I had like maybe a couple of sips thinking I was cool, but the other girls that used to drink wine out of their, like, they'd have a water bottle or something that was not clear, obviously. It'd just be wine, or it'd be vodka.
Yeah, there was a couple kids who had like vodka in my school.
Which, I mean, maybe that's just a family issues, you've got things going on in your life thing, but wow, crazy.
I need to get this out.
Go on.
Before I forget. No, it's fine, it's still there. Right, you know Sharpies?
Yes.
Did that thing go around where you'd sniff them?
Yeah, oh, that's still a thing.
Is it still a thing?
Sniffing Sharpies,
and sprays.
Sprays?
Like aerosol.
What, sniffing them?
Yeah.
I got my blanket.
There was a group of kids, I'm pretty sure it was aerosol anyway, or it was like something like that. And they had to go to hospital because the school, like, they didn't have to, but the school found out and they wanted to make sure they were okay.
They were sniffing aerosols?
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was aerosol.
Really weird.
Really weird.
The Sharpies thing was like a thing everywhere, I'm pretty sure, because it was like, oh, you can get high off the fumes of a Sharpie. Like, that was huge. Don't think I ever sniffed a Sharpie like that in my life, because I actually think I was scared that it would
There's
work.
There's a Sharpie right there.
I'm not sniffing a Sharpie.
I also, they smell
That's going to give me
horrid.
a big headache.
Okay. Next.
Yeah.
Now we've got our 10 questions again. I think we're going to do this reoccurring because it's really fun.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it last time, actually, doing our fun little 10 questions. Yeah. And we have different topics. What's your topic?
Well, you did me dirty with science last time. So
I didn't mean to, but yeah.
But you did. Okay, you did. And that's the main point here.
Right.
So I've gone with planets. And they're not very easy questions.
I'm so bad at planets and you know this.
Yeah. There's a couple on there that I probably wouldn't have known either. But you did that to me, so comma.
Do you want to know what topic I've done for you?
Yeah.
Geography.
You changed it?
Yeah, I changed it.
What was it to be with?
It was going to do British culture, but they were really freaking boring.
The one that I said, and you went geography?
Yeah. Because the questions were easy to find. Right. And we were short for time. Kushti. Found pen and paper.
We're back.
It is a Disney notepad. Don't know where I found it.
Definitely your mum's.
Definitely my mum's.
Okay, question 1.
Okay. Question 1.
I don't think you're ready.
I'm not.
How many times does Earth fit in Jupiter?
What? I don't even know where Jupiter is or how big Jupiter is.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for you then.
How many Earths fit in Jupiter?
Yeah. Right, question number 2.
Yeah.
How many planets are in our solar system?
With or without Pluto?
Without Pluto. Pluto's not really a planet anymore.
This one, I think.
I'll give you an extra point if you can name them all.
All of them?
All of them.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother.
Do you not know them?
I can try.
Try.
He gave me one.
I have given you one, yeah.
But that's fine.
And once you've written down, you can't go back because, like,
yeah,
there's a couple more in here. 3 more getting mentioned, so. Got them?
No. Well, the fact I can only think of that many means my answer's probably wrong.
Okay, well.
Or I'm missing. Okay, we'll stick with it. I'm sticking with it.
Okay, alright. What is the hottest planet?
Okay. Sure.
And then what's the coolest planet? That's question 4.
Sure. These are all guesses.
Okay.
Every single one.
Brilliant.
I'm ready to get 0 out of 10.
Right, question 5. What planet is closest to the sun?
Oh, bloody hell, I don't know.
To be fair, I probably won't get this one. This is one
okay.
Question 6.
Yep.
What shape is the Milky Way?
Okay.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Cool. Question 7. This is a really mean one. Really mean one.
Okay, go on.
Approximately, how many miles is in a light year?
To the nearest.
Trillion.
Trillion.
Yep.
Okay.
Trillion's crazy though.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That ruined it. Why did you have to ask that?
I don't know if it did ruin it.
Okay, well, anyway. Question 8. What is the name of the main theory that describes how our universe was created? There you go. Thought I'd give you a point.
Yay.
Woo!
I almost asked you a question very similar to that last week.
Did you?
Yeah.
Question 9. What does NASA stand for?
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Yeah, we're going with that. I don't know, but carry on. Yeah, go on. Number
Final
10.
question. What year was the first moon landing?
Oh, bloody hell. Sure.
Right.
I haven't got any of these right.
Really?
Okay, I might have one right.
Question 1. How
Yeah.
many times does Earth fit into Jupiter?
27. No?
1,300.
Okay. Big fat no. 27.
I think it's something like 11 Earths fit the circumference.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was wrong. Question 2. How many planets are in our solar system?
I put 8.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my god, then I can't think of one.
Okay, what planets did you get?
Jupiter, Earth, Saturn, Mars, Mercury, Venus, Uranus.
Yeah.
And what one?
What ones did you say?
So I've got Jupiter, Earth, Saturn, Mars, Mercury, Uranus, Venus.
Neptune.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. 3.
So close.
What is the hottest planet?
Venus.
Yeah.
Oh, what a guess.
And then opposite, what is the coolest planet?
Saturn.
Nope.
What is it?
Uranus.
I was going to put that and I thought, nah.
I can't say that without laughing.
The hottest one is Uranus.
Uranus. Sorry, so mature.
Okay.
Question 5. What planet is closest to the sun?
Jupiter.
Mercury.
Oh, I thought Mercury was... Oh my god, I'm stupid.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't have got that one.
Oh, yeah.
What shape is our Milky Way?
An oval?
A spiral. It has an little...
But it's like...
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'll give you a point.
It's like this. Yeah, technically, but I guess
it's not a solid circle.
No, it's not. You're right, yeah.
Question 7.
I'll give myself half a point. Yeah.
How many miles in a light year?
49 trillion.
Trillion? Okay, that's a bit excessive. Do you know how many trillion is? Because I don't.
A lot.
49.
Yeah.
It's 5.9.
Imagine I could have put 4.9. I would have been closer.
Mm-hmm.
49 is a lot of trillions.
That's a lot. That is a lot. Question 8. What is the name of the theory that describes how our universe was created?
The Big Bang.
The Big
Theory.
Bang. Yeah. Gotta get it right, jeez.
Sorry.
Okay.
This is so wrong, by the way.
What does NASA stand for?
National Army Space Authority.
You got 2 of the words right.
What, national space?
Yes.
I knew them ones.
I can't even say the A.
Why?
Aeronautics.
Okay.
And Space Administration.
Administration.
Oh,
well, I got 2. I'm giving myself half a point.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah. I got 2.
Question 10. What was the year of the first moon landing?
1956. Close.
69.
69. Oh, wow. Now I'm never going to forget.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Right, I got 1, 2, and 2 halves. So I got 3.
You got 3.
3 out of 10. Woo!
Hopefully I'll get 6 now.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Here you go.
Right. Oh my goodness, wait. Getting all confuffled. Don't know why we did it like that.
You could have made that any harder.
Have a pen.
Wow, your handwriting is
really good, isn't it?
really good.
Geography. Some of these are really easy,
Yeah,
and
to
some of them
you.
really aren't. Okay, you ready?
Hold on.
Are you
Yeah.
situated?
Oh yeah.
Number 1.
Yeah.
What is the tallest mountain in the world?
Yeah.
Number 2.
God, I just moaned about your handwriting. Yeah.
Number 2. What country are the Great Pyramids of Giza located in? Giza? Go on, Giza. It's got to be Giza.
I feel like that's a trick question. But yeah.
What ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
Shit.
Which ocean is it? There's only a couple to choose from. Okay, question 4.
I just
What?
spelled ocean with an S.
Ocean.
Right, yeah.
Number 4. What is the capital of Denmark?
Right.
You're going to kick yourself when you know what it is. Because you should know this.
I should know it.
Definitely heard of it. It's not out there one, really. But if you'd asked me, I would not have known. But
I don't even know what to put.
you put a question mark if you want.
I've just made somewhere up.
Brilliant. Number 5. What is the highest mountain in Africa?
Do I look like I know my mountains or something?
I don't know, I just went with mountains, apparently. You would have heard of this one as well. It's the highest mountain in Africa. We're hopefully going there soon. Well, not soon, but soonish.
I don't know mountains.
Oh, that's not a great question for you then, is it?
Because this is the only thing that's going on in my head right now. That could be the answer.
Okay. What is this? Question 6. How many states does the United States consist of?
Yeah.
Number 7.
Oh, I feel like I was a bit too cocky with that answer.
Number 7. What is the coldest place on Earth? Well, it should be really where is the coldest place on Earth?
Is that a trick question?
It's not a trick question. Where's the coldest place on Earth?
Yeah.
Okay, question 8.
Oh yeah, but are we talking like the core? Or like country?
No, like country.
Okay, cool.
Okay, number 8. What country first used tinsel as a holiday tree decoration?
I don't know how to spell it. Carry on.
Number 9.
Yeah.
In which European city was the first organised marathon held?
I thought you said some of these are easy.
Well, this one you should be able to deduce just by knowing history.
Wait, what was the question again?
In which European city was the first organised marathon held? Marathon. Where would be the place that they do that? Let's be real.
Yeah.
Number 10. How many stars are on the Australian flag? Not to be confused with the American flag. The Australian one.
I don't bloody know.
Well, we best guess then.
Yep. I don't think I've done any better than you.
You don't think?
No, not at all.
No, to be fair, geography's hard. Geography is hard.
I didn't take geography either.
I did, and I probably wouldn't have known half of these. Okay, number 1 was, what is the tallest mountain in the world?
Mount Everest.
Yes.
God, yeah. That's the only one I'm confident with.
Number 2, which country are the Great Pyramids of Giza located in?
I feel like it's a trick question, but I put Egypt.
Egypt.
Oh, thank God.
And I wasn't being mean. Number 3, in what ocean is the Bermuda Triangle located?
Indian.
No, it's the Atlantic. Number 4, what is the capital of Denmark? What did you make up?
Swizzle down.
It's Copenhagen.
Oh!
I told you. It's Copenhagen.
That's embarrassing. Moving right along.
Number 5. We have 5? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
What is the highest mountain in Africa?
It's a circle of
That's
life.
definitely not a mountain. It's Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh, I forgot that even existed. Sorry, Kilimanjaro.
Okay.
That's all that was playing in my head was Simba being raised. And I was like, what is that place called? And it was the Circle of Life.
Circle of Life.
Not that that's even...
No.
Anyway, yeah.
Okay, number 6. How many states does the United States consist of?
51 or 52.
It's 50.
I thought there was an extra couple, though, that are technically still part of America.
Oh no, maybe my facts are wrong.
Maybe
I'm going to double check.
wrong.
How many states in India? Yeah, nice.
Sorry? There's
In
states in India?
USA. 50. There's 50 states.
I swear there was like 51 or 52.
No, there's 50 states.
Well, now I look really stupid.
You were quite confident on that. Okay, so number
I thought
7.
that was a trick question. Oh my god, and do you know what? Oh, I hate myself.
Why?
I know it's 50.
You knew that?
Because when I drew the American flag on Bree's fridge, I literally put 50 dots in it.
Oh, wow. That's dedication.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, okay. Well, that was silly, wasn't it really? Number 7. What is the coldest place on Earth? Antarctica. Yeah. Number 8. What country first used tinsel as a holiday tree decoration?
It's not going to be this, but Jerusalem.
Where even is that?
I don't know. It's like Bethlehem and that, no?
The answer is Germany.
I was literally going to put Germany as well!
It was Germany.
That's so annoying.
You should have got me a gut.
Yeah.
Number 9. In which European city was the first organised marathon held?
Right, so you've made this sound like I'm really stupid, because I know I am.
Right.
But France.
Athens.
What?
That's where the first Olympics was.
Oh, sorry. I have the timeline of the Olympics in my head.
No, but like Athens is where like they did everything like that.
Did they?
Yes.
And I meant to know that.
I guess not. I thought that was a history thing. I didn't take history.
Then why is it in a geography question?
Well, because it was about the marathon in the European city. Anyway, the answer was Athens, so you're wrong. Number 10. How many stars are on the Australian flag?
20.
6.
We drew.
Did you get 3? I feel like we need a tiebreaker. Although I got 2 halves, so I guess you probably win more because they were probably fake.
What did you give yourself half for? Yeah.
You win. I'll let you win. That's fine.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Okay, so
That was a fun game.
that was fun.
I love
enjoyed
doing these
that.
questions. I
Yeah.
think it's
Ooh.
definitely going to... Jesus.
Sorry.
It's definitely going to be a thing that we do every week.
Yeah, 100%.
At least every week.
Yeah, and I think it's so random as well.
Yeah, 100%. And it'll be easy if we have guests in as well, I think.
Although, as well, we have planned 3 weeks worth of episodes, right? Productive. Did it go to plan today? No. And also, we literally had this whole time to plan our questions, and what do? Do them today.
Yeah,
At work.
we've had like a week
Yeah, crazy.
to plan these, but here we are. Never mind. It's what it is. We're
It
unprepared
is.
galleys. We're still learning, and it is what it is, isn't it?
And we're also realising how hard it is doing this while working.
It is hard.
Especially more for you. Because all realistically, I film and then I wait for you to get it out and then I
Yeah.
do some extra bits.
Yeah. It's not easy, but it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's a little bit long, but it's not bad.
Yeah. And also, it's just better than sitting there scrolling through TikTok
Mm-hmm.
all day.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Anyway, what have you been up to this week?
What have I been up to this week? I should have
Yeah.
prepared this too because I don't know.
Oh.
Well, I guess we just worked last week.
Yeah. Yeah,
In
we
terms
didn't
of
do
like
much,
stuff
like-
in the week, not much. But I did go away this weekend,
Same.
and so did you, which is so exciting.
Yep.
I think I'll tell you about mine because yours is more exciting, and then and then we can move on. So basically, I went to Manchester this weekend. for a Lego convention, and it sounds really nerdy because it is. Right, it is a bit nerdy.
Yeah, it is.
I went for my boyfriend. He loves Lego. It's fine. And we just stayed in like a Holiday Inn. It was fine. Hotel was nice. But it was actually a really good time. I would 100% do it again.
To be fair, you look like you were having a good time.
Like, we had fun, and we met up with some of Reese's friend that he's been friends with through the Lego community for ages, and he had his girlfriend there, and it was just the four of us, and we all got along really well, which obviously is something a little bit
it's nice
scary that you think about when you go. You're like, we're in the same hotel as these people. Like, the whole point is that we go with them. We've never met them before. Reese has never met this person before.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, they talk like on Snap a lot, and they send videos and stuff to each other. So they know each other. Like, it's not like we were going to meet a stranger, but we'd never actually met them in person. I definitely hadn't. I'd never spoken to him, and I'd never spoke to his girlfriend. But we got there. We had to go after work, so we got really late. We were there really late. We didn't get there till like 10.
I was going to say, you got there a lot later than I thought you were going to.
Yeah, we got there super late. It was like 10, half 10. But then we checked in, and we sat down. We went and had a drink in the bar, and they came down and met us. And wow, his girlfriend can talk. And it was amazing that she could, because honestly, if she didn't, it would have been awkward.
Yeah. Oh, no, I think I remember you telling me about this, actually.
She was so lovely. They both were so lovely. And we all got along really well. And it was a really good time. And we just sat and kind of got to know each other a bit that evening. Made the plan for the next day to get up early.
Yeah.
We were literally up so early for the weekend.
You were up so early.
So early. And it was because the place where the convention was a half-hour walk from our hotel. So we needed to be up in time to eat breakfast and go, because we had bought breakfast with the rooms. So we got up, got ready, went for breakfast. It was a dank breakfast. So good, like cooked breakfast and pastries and everything. Oh, so good. Why do I not get hotel breakfast more often? I'm now probably going to every time. It was so good. And then we went to this convention, and you always think they're going to be a bit boring.
Yeah.
But actually, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite nice to walk around and like you look at all the vendors, and like obviously the boys are here like, oh, I need to buy this so that I can build this thing, which is fine. You buy whatever you want. But you get to see so many sets that you probably have never seen before. And then you get to walk around and see what everyone else has built, because it's filled with people's like own creations.
How do they get them there?
I don't know, I guess they transport them. But there were so many good ones. So many good ones. And you just sit there and like, this is literally made out of little Lego bricks, and it looks insane.
Yeah.
So it's just really impressive. It's just really impressive. And all the people that built it was like there, and you could talk to them about their builds and like everything. And it was packed full of builds. Like, they were everywhere. I promise you we didn't. Yeah, it was quite big. I promise you we didn't see all of them. There's no way we got through all of them, because it wasn't laid out in the best way. There wasn't really like a good path to follow around. You kind of were just
weren't like aisles, like
no, you were like flitting around places. There was definitely stuff I missed. There was a wedding dress there that had Lego like all over it. It looked cool. It was really cool. And then there was some like loads of builds. Obviously the boys were really into the Star Wars builds, because that's what they like, Star Wars Lego. So they loved it, and honestly it was fine. And me and everyone, we all just got along. We all had a really good laugh. And then we got to the point of buying Lego.
Why did Reese take a picture with whoever you were with, his Lego set, acting like it was his?
So
can I just ask?
Because one of them was his.
The big Star Wars one?
He bought a big Star Wars one, yeah.
Why?
So we bought... Basically, what happened is Reese got the BMW bike.
Yep.
And that was it. It was 150 quid. I was like, yeah. Big Lego bike, that's fine.
I don't want
it was
to know
on a
how
really
much Star Wars is.
It's on a really good deal. They're usually £250, £100 off, say less. Get it. Because he had money saved for the convention anyway, for this reason. Fine. And then his friend decided he was going to get... Basically, his girlfriend made some calls and was like, it's his birthday in May. Her parents were going to give some money towards it and basically buy it as his birthday present.
Okay, yeah.
It was a £550 Lego set. And then, this queue that we had to wait in, by the way, Unbelievable. We were in it for over an hour. Just stood there waiting to pay for these Lego sets.
Crazy.
It was ridiculous. But then in the corner, like we were kind of taking shifts on standing in the queue or wandering because obviously it was ages. And the boys went off and they come back and it turns out that hidden away in the corner was this extremely rare Lego set. Maybe not extremely rare, but like more of the rarer Star Wars ones for a really, really good price because it's like off the shelves, it's discontinued, whatever it is.
How much is it?
£500. So the guy we were with made some more calls and bought them both.
Right.
Grand. Okay. And Reese is there.
That's insane.
With his little bike. At first, we were going to buy the McLaren P1. You know, the one that Kia's got?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were going to get that because it was £100. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was £100, which is pretty good for that. But Reese was like, oh, I'd rather have the BMW bike. I was like, it's 50 quid, whatever, get it. So we swapped that out. And he sat there and there's this one, and it's the Razor Crest. Don't ask what it's from. Don't know. It's a Star Wars thing. And he's like, it's a really good deal. And I'm like, okay. But you shouldn't get it. And then...
How much was that one?
£400. And then I went on a walk and I realised that I haven't bought him anything for anniversary yet.
You bought it for him?
So I said to him, you have a budget? I had a budget of £200.
For an anniversary?
For anniversary, yeah. For presents, yeah. £200.
£200? It's his birthday?
No, exactly. It's only £200. It's anniversary. So
Christ.
I said to him, I will pay half of it and that'll be the only thing you get from me for anniversary. I'll pay half of it. So he did. He went, yeah, safe.
£200 for an anniversary?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Well, I had £300, but I need some spending money, really. So. Yeah. So basically, we spent £550 on Lego because he also
for someone who calls themselves really, really broke.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, actually. But we looked the shit walking out of there.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Right. I dibsed in the queue that I was not carrying one of the... Do you know how big those boxes are?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're heavy. I dibsed the BMW bike.
Yeah, fair.
Because, keep this in mind, the other girl that we were with, she's a forklift driver. Right. So she's stronger than me. She works at the garden centre. Okay. She might even watch this, actually. If she is, hi, welcome.
Hello.
But she's stronger than me. So I was like, I dibs the BMW bike. So that's me. I've got my little set. I'm carrying that. That's fine. These three, they're carrying these big boxes, and we walk out of there in a line. After we paid for them, we're walking out stairs like this. People were looking at us walking past. And honestly, the amount of tension we got walking out of there was insane.
I bet you felt like shit.
Felt like the shit. Because literally everyone was just looking at us because there's us just carrying these. There's £1,600 worth of Lego in our hands. And also, we walked there.
That would... How? Wait, and it was a half an hour walk?
So we went, fuck carrying these back. Got an Uber.
Say.
We had to get an XL Uber.
How did they get in the Uber?
We had to get an XL Uber. Yeah. We ordered an XL so that we had the extra seats to put the Lego on. Right? So we paid more for this Uber. Because we were like, we're not carrying them home. I'm definitely not, and the boys don't want to. Like, it's a half an hour walk. They might get robbed. We're in Manchester.
Probably.
Right, we walk out the convention. We've got people on the street looking at us. And coming over and talking to us. Being like, oh my god, those they're really big sets. Where did you find them? Have they still got any? No, by the way, they sold out.
Did you get the last ones?
No, but everyone bought them.
I see.
Like everyone bought them. And obviously the boys are extremely excited about them. So yeah, we got them back to the hotel. The boys wanted to do a photo shoot. Reese tucked his into bed.
See, I didn't realise that was Reese's.
Yeah.
I thought it was the other person's, and I was going to say, that is so sad.
No, he bought
because
one.
It also would be something he would do. But yeah.
No, one out of the three were his. And those 3 different sets are huge in the Ultimate Star Wars collection or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And they're very big sets, so they were very excited. It was really cool. Once in a lifetime experience. We're never going to do that again.
Yeah, that's fair.
We are never walking out of a Lego convention with that much ever ever again. There's no way. So, oh well.
Dropping $1,000 on Lego though.
It was basic. If they weren't discounted, it would have been over 2.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, them dropping $1,000 on Lego, crazy. Don't know where they got that from. Don't know where they got that from.
Mate, the way you like made some calls. Who are you calling?
They were calling like their parents and asking him for birthday money. Like asking for birthday money, basically.
Oh my goodness.
And then
it's gonna take ages to build.
His one, so Reese's one's 6,000 pieces. Well, more than 6,000 pieces. I don't know how much the other ones are, but we got to the till, and the person we were with, he was using his Amex card, and sorry, Jesus.
Well,
yeah, he was using his Amex card, and he had the money on there, and he tapped it, wouldn't go through. Tapped it again, wouldn't go through. And we were like, he had to use a different card and work it out somehow. But it turns out that he got a call from Amex, and they were like, "Did you try and make a big purchase on your card? Because we blocked it because we thought it was fraud." So like they just thought that he was having a fraudulent payment, so that's why it wouldn't go through. And he was like, "Yeah, I actually really needed to buy that, so that's really annoying, actually." But here we are, because it was like a credit card.
Yeah.
So peak, but oh well.
Dread.
But yeah, and then the Sunday, we just kind of looked around Manchester. Looked around. Well, to be fair, we actually went back out on that Saturday after we got back to the hotel. Went back out, went and did some more shopping in the Lego stores because apparently we needed to look in more Lego stores. And then Sunday, yeah, we did the same thing. Got up, had breakfast, went around Manchester, went a bit of shopping. Then went to Birmingham, did a bit of shopping.
Yeah,
and then drove home. So,
nice.
But yeah, it was actually a pretty fun weekend and
a lot of money.
A lot of money spent. Not as much on our behalf, but way more than we thought.
Yeah.
Oh well.
£200 on anniversary. That blows my mind.
I didn't think it was enough actually. So it's our 2-year anniversary. £200, that's all right.
What, you just gonna go up 100 every year? 10 years is gonna be a spenny.
10 years will be a spenny one, yeah. No, but I did say to him, I was like, I better be getting a really good present. I was like, I hope you know that I'm expecting big things from you now.
Big.
Because I just got you the sickest Lego set. You're welcome. Yeah. So yeah. But how was your weekend?
So my weekend?
Yes, how was your weekend?
It was good. Went to Prague.
You went to Prague?
No, yeah, went to Prague Friday to today, technically.
Yeah.
What a nightmare them flights were.
Oh,
what an absolute nightmare.
I can imagine.
Originally, our flight was meant to be at 6:30 in the evening on Friday. Literally less than 48 hours before, I get an email saying your flight has been delayed. And it was delayed till 20 to midnight. Yeah. And I'm not being funny, I'm not missing a holiday. And the only other option I had was 6 o'clock in the morning. Mm-hmm. So I had to book my flight for 6 o'clock in the morning, had to get it all sorted out with work.
Yeah, because that was a bit of stress.
That was stress, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not being funny, I'm not missing a holiday for half a day. If you can
half
give me
work,
4 hours off, you can give me the other 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's be so real. And
yeah, we're not that busy yet, really.
Yeah, facts. And it's the only break I'm going to get before we get really, really busy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that was palaver. I had to get to the airport like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So tired. Had an hour and a half sleep beforehand. Louis didn't go to sleep.
No.
Because I did this all for his birthday, obviously. Didn't go to sleep.
His birthday was the day before you went.
Yeah. It was Thursday. Got home around 11. I want to say 10, 11.
Yeah.
He carried on drinking with his dad.
Of course.
Obviously. And yeah, just never went to sleep. Packed his whole life.
I was going to say, did he pack? Because he wasn't packed when we saw you.
So he did all his clothes washing and everything because obviously he stayed up with his dad.
Right.
Why was there 7 t-shirts, 2 pairs of cargos, he was wearing a pair of joggers, 4 jumpers. 4?
One for every day?
4 jumpers. 4 fucking jumpers. And then the right amount of socks and underwear.
Right.
What?
So you just packed bare.
Luckily, our bags never got checked on the way in and on the way out. Probably because our flights were all like messed up, so they probably kind of left it. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't believe it.
Yeah,
I could not believe it.
That's way too many clothes, to be honest.
Way too many. But yeah, we managed to.
He sounds like me.
Honestly,
that's something I would do.
We were in the airport in Prague waiting to come back, And we were talking to these two girls that were sat with us, and Louis was literally saying how he's packed his whole life, and I couldn't believe it, and I don't know where I was going with this story.
No,
because there was an ending to it.
Well,
but I can't remember. Obviously, that's my brain. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So we managed to get early check-in.
Oh yeah, for the hotel.
Yeah, because we were meant to check in at 3 p.m. Managed to get in at 11 a.m.
Nice.
So that's quite a lot better. Didn't get the room that I thought I was getting, but I think I just misread the message.
Right.
Because I did message them, and I just literally completely misread the message essentially.
Oh.
But the room was so cute.
Yeah, you sent me a room tour.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
So cute. It's called a loft cabin room. And essentially you walk in, you had a decent sized bathroom, just like probably an average sized bathroom. And you walk in, it's basically a really tall square. This room.
Yeah.
And you walk in, have the toilet on the left, and you carry on in, and then you had like the living area, this cute, really comfortable little sofa.
It was the weirdest shaped sofa I've ever seen.
It was just a square, but it had like a higher up bit, and then it had like a long sofa, a square, long sofa, a long pillow, and a little square. It was really weird.
It was really weird.
Everything you could ever ask for was in that kitchen. We had a washing machine, we had a dishwasher, we had every single utensil you could ask for. We had a microwave. We had 2 hobs.
Did you do any cooking?
Yeah.
You did?
Eggs.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
We bought a pack of 10 eggs. We were like, 10 eggs is excessive. We smashed through them 10 eggs.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it literally just had everything. Like, dishwasher.
Yeah,
Dishwasher.
Dishwasher's crazy, to be fair. Who need, like, in a hotel?
Yeah. It wasn't even a hotel.
No.
It was an Airbnb.
Yeah. More. Yeah. It was more like an Airbnb, yeah.
But yeah, that was just really crazy to me.
You also had these weird looking shelves that had like the kettle on it.
Yeah, so we also had a coffee machine, a kettle, a toaster.
Yeah.
But there was this big wall, like it was just to fill the space. The only thing they had on there was a kettle and a toaster.
Yeah.
And it just looked a bit bare. It was a bit weird.
You sent me a video and I was like, what even is that wall?
I don't know. And then you had the steepest stairs of my life.
Yeah, and they were those weird stairs.
Yeah, so it was like it came out on one side and then like
for your feet. So like it was big for your feet, but the other side was really small.
So like you could only walk up them one way, otherwise you're dying
and
you're slipping down. But yeah, and you go up, and then it's literally upstairs is just the bed and a fat TV, smart TV as well. And it's quite funny because if you go to connect to YouTube, you can connect to every single TV that was in the apartment.
Oh.
And they were obviously all just named after the room number. So Louis, obviously, I'm pretty sure connected to a couple just to be a knob. Did it in the airport as well. Yep.
Brilliant. I've never thought about doing that. That's so funny.
Yeah. The bed was really comfy. It was huge as well. Massive bed. Had a massive fan up there. It was also a humidifier if we wanted it to be. That sprayed like water and stuff.
How fancy.
But yeah, the room was adorable. Loved it. It was in quite a good place as well. We stayed in a place called Carlin, which was like literally a 20-minute walk from Centre. And it doesn't seem like it either. I feel like when you're in a different country, you just have to
just walk.
Yeah. It's quite nice. Yeah, we got back, slept. We didn't really do much that day. And then Saturday, we went out quite early. Did not need to, because there's not much to do in Prague, I thought.
Yeah, you said this when you got back, to be fair.
It's more like really cool bars and stuff, but we just weren't feeling it. I feel like Louis had a good point of like drinking. I feel like drinking do as a group of friends. Like, it's nice to go back, have a bottle. I was drinking rum. We went through a bottle of Captain Morgan's.
Nice.
But
no,
I think
either. Oh, yeah, nice. Crazy. I think the bar stuff is stuff you do if you're with a group.
Yeah, we went to a couple and they were quite nice, quite chill. Yeah, so Saturday I can't even remember what we did. Well, we went Levels, which is like this free floor arcade, insane, really cool. The 3rd floor wasn't actually ready yet though, so it was 2 floors.
2 floors.
It was really, really cool. Smashed them on the pool table.
Of course.
Why
wouldn't you?
And because I got annoyed because he kept beating me, so I put my serious game on, and then he didn't stand a chance.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, and then did all the arcade games, pissed about.
Yeah.
Beat him at air hockey. Or like not so bad that Saturday, but we went back on the Sunday as something to do. Awful, smashed him.
Oh really?
Yeah, really badly. I have a picture of it on my phone somewhere for school. So that was fun, and then we just went to the Irish bar, and then that's the night that we bought a bottle.
Yeah.
We just drank, and then Sunday, the only thing I wanted to do was go to the anonymous bar, which was like you pick a picture, and you get a drink with that picture. I didn't actually like my drink, so then I got a drink remade for me, and they remade it magnificently because it was a lychee martini.
Oh, nice!
And you cannot give me anything better than something lychee.
Yeah, nice,
especially
nice,
when it comes
nice.
to a drink.
Yeah, that is something you like.
I love a lychee, whatever. But yeah, we didn't really have much to do Saturday. Just strolled around, went back, ordered takeaway.
Nice.
Really good takeaway actually, really, really cheap. Food out there is really cheap, to be fair. And then Sunday, no, that was Sunday. Monday, so yesterday, we did the castle. Really, really pretty. Like the architecture out there is insane. We thought Budapest was really nice. Prague is insane. So insane. Like that architecture is, honestly, I couldn't get over it.
There's just something about Europe that's just, their architecture's awesome. I
loved.
I don't know who the hell built that, but damn, you're good.
Yeah, that church, crazy. Really,
and that picture of that library you showed me.
Yeah,
that was so cool.
Yeah, really, really cool. Really wanted to go inside the church, but well, it is what it is. Didn't do it. And then we did that library. Went on a trek up there to like, it must be one of the highest points in Prague, I reckon.
Yeah, it looks pretty high up.
Overlooked the whole of Prague. And it was like further past the castle. I wanted the toilet. Louis took me a trek. Also, one thing, you have to pay for the toilet. In quite a lot of places in Prague.
To be fair, you had to do that in Italy. All the actual public toilets that weren't in a restaurant or something, you had to pay for them.
Yeah, that was the same. And that Starbucks that we went to like a Starbucks reserve. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's so good in those, isn't it?
Yeah, they're insane.
The coffee's so good.
I don't like coffee, but damn, that coffee was good. At the bottom of the receipt, we had a code.
Oh, for the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because obviously they didn't want people using it.
Yeah, of course,
Really weird.
Yeah.
I don't understand
it's a different culture, I guess, out there.
I know, but it's a human right. Let me go for a wee.
Oh, 100%, yeah. No, there was actually a time in Italy with Reese that we went to a bathroom and we hadn't really been able to find any, basically. Went to one and they asked for money and we were like, we don't have any change on us. And we met there was these Americans that were stood around and they gave us money to go for a wee. They were like, oh, just take it, like, it's so silly that this is a thing, like, we've been quite out a couple of times, take it. So we were fine. And then when I'd come back out and Reese was in there and she came up to me, she was like, here's a few more just in case next time.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
It was so lovely and I was like, oh, that's really cute. I was like, no, it's fine, honestly. She was like, no, take it, we've been there, we've done it, don't do it, like, I don't want you to get caught out again. I was like, thanks.
That's sweet. Yeah, we managed to avoid it in the end.
Yeah.
Because I ain't paying to go to the toilet. That is insane. I'm not doing that. No, not doing it.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, we didn't do like John Lennon Wall and stuff because all the things said, like, if you walk past it, go see it. Don't go out your way to go and see it. It's not worth it.
Right, okay.
So we didn't. But yeah, the one thing I need to tell you about.
Yeah, I've been excited for this because you haven't shut up about it.
I went to go tell you earlier, and so we spent like a good couple hours in the mall, one of the thousands of malls that are in Prague. Literally every corner you turn, if it's not a Starbucks or a Mackey's or some sort of fast food, it's a shopping mall. Right. And we went to probably the main one, the Palladium.
Right, yeah.
And there is a sex shop in there.
Oh.
Walk in.
Like a proper sex shop.
An actual sex shop. Like, it has a wall in front of the door.
Right, yeah, okay.
Walk in there. There are this couple. They're probably in, I want to say 40s. The biggest, blackest dildo you've ever seen in your life. I'm not even joking you. It was like this. It was girthy.
Oh my God.
And he was asking how much it is and everything for her.
Oh no.
That was the first thing we saw when we walked in.
Oh,
the first thing. Huge. It was honestly.
What do
it
you
was
do
like
with
this.
them? What do you do with them?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. And then we turn around. There's furry butt plugs straight in front of you that have tails and everything. And we're like, what? What is happening?
Oh my god!
Turn around to the wall that is in front of the door. The back of it, vibrator galore.
Oh my god!
Every single vibrator you can think of is on that wall.
Bloody hell!
You walk over. You have all the costumes like on the like where the door is. Them walls here.
Right? Yeah.
All the costumes and outfits and stuff. Over by the tills, you have all like the BDM stuff.
Like the BDSM stuff.
BDSM, yeah. BDM. Nice.
BDSM.
DSM, yeah.
Yeah.
Have all of that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then you obviously just got to ignore all the fairy tales. And then butt plugs.
Just galore.
The size of some of these butt plugs, I'm not even joking you, were like this. I'm not.
No.
And they were like a weird squidgy texture, and they were like
You felt them.
oh, obviously. And they were like sandy, but then you had the world's smallest ones like next to it, and they were like multicolored, and they were honestly like this, and they
lose that, no?
They kind of look like pop sockets. I'm not even joking.
No.
Yes.
No, not pop sockets.
Yes. It's
Oh my
so
God.
funny. It's so funny.
Oh my god. No, because I
It's
actually
so
wouldn't have been able
funny.
to keep it together if I walked in there and
We
saw
wanted
this
to-
couple with a big black
It's totally-
dildo.
and then the work person was like, "This is not a joke." Or anything, but they were like 40. They're not joking.
Of course they're not joking.
Crazy. It was so funny. I've never had to hold a laugh in so much in my life.
Yeah, because you actually have to be serious in those
Yeah.
sort of shops because people are genuinely, if they're going in there, they're going in there for a reason.
Yeah. It was so crazy.
I
There
can't
were
take this
these-
seriously. I struggle in Ann Summers. I
You
struggle in
would-
there.
Honestly, if you saw the size of this dildo, I'm not joking.
Fuck's sake.
I'm surprised there weren't tentacles in there.
There might have been somewhere.
And some of these dildos were so realistic. It
Really?
was crazy. And there were also, I don't know what they were used for, but they were like 2 round balls, like, and then like a little like bit in the middle.
Right.
But they rattled. Like they weren't electric or anything. They just rattled.
Oh.
Why? What are you? One, what are you using that for? And 2, why is it rattling? Like,
I don't know.
why do you want?
I don't know
anywhere
what
to
people
rattle?
use half these things for.
Also saw a double dildo.
Oh, no way!
Yes,
I've never seen one of them.
Really weird. One of them slightly smaller, one of them slightly bigger.
Oh my
Don't know what way round
goodness.
that goes, but yeah.
Whichever way you want, I guess.
Yeah, crazy. We also saw these vibrators that go like scoop under, so it goes in and then it must sit on your clit or something while you're meant to have sex.
Oh.
But
Why would you want that in at the same time?
also silicone for the guy. Surely that would rub.
Friction
That's a
burn?
lot of lube, probably.
Yeah, probably.
It was just the funniest thing ever. I couldn't take myself seriously.
I would not have taken it seriously at all.
We literally walked in and Louis just goes and turns around and stares at me, and then I clock it.
No, because Louis in there.
He was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
I can literally picture him in there in my mind. I know what he's doing.
Oh, it was
I
so
can see his
funny.
face. He's
It
like-
was so funny.
Like, I know. That's so funny.
I couldn't.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
so funny. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say.
Why is
earlier.
it? Why is it so funny?
I don't know.
Like, why? Is it so
Especially
funny?
when you walk in and you see furry butt plugs here, gigantic dildos over here, butt plugs and anal beads and everything bum stuff you can think of
Oh
over
my
here.
god.
And then just like the most leathery, skimpy outfits you can ever also see on the other side of it.
Yeah, that's just
Crazy.
insane.
Crazy. Also, dildos everywhere.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Go to corner shop dildos.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Sex outfits everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that like a Prague thing?
Beers and dildos.
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, they have fun out in Czech, don't they?
Beers,
Jeez.
dildos, and chimney cakes that aren't even Czech,
No.
I don't think.
No, probably not.
Pretty sure they're Hungarian.
I have
Chimney
no
cakes.
idea.
But yeah,
Wow. What a story.
yeah, that's Prague summed up.
Wow.
In a little
Well, it sounds
nutshell.
fun, except from your horrible flight home.
Oh, yeah, my flight home one, saw someone that I know
Yeah.
at the airport.
Yeah, what the hell?
The chances of that is insane. This person that used to work at the other Nando's to where we live, he was a supervisor there. Why are you sat opposite me? Why do I catch you?
Was he on your flight?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was directly behind him in the queue, and I was like, Louis, that's
no, because I could.
him. And out of everyone
crazy.
that I'm gonna see, I just feel like it would have been him.
Yeah, that's so weird.
But it's so weird because I always see him in the weirdest places. I feel like, but yeah, it was so crazy, and we never spoke.
No,
but we knew of each other's presence. Like we knew
you both saw each other,
yeah,
but nothing
like he
was
definitely
uttered.
knew that he knew me.
Oh,
and obviously I definitely knew him. But yeah, it was awful. And then I sat literally opposite him, and then Louis sat between us.
Because
so, like,
your flight was delayed as well.
Yeah, my flight was delayed by, again, we were meant to fly out at 20 to 10 or something at night. That got delayed till 20 to 12. Didn't end up flying out to 20 to 1. Got home. Once I was actually in bed, it was 3 o'clock this morning.
And then you were at work at 9.
Yes, that was really
and
fun.
now you're here.
I'm awake now, though. It only took me 12 hours.
Yeah, it took that really fun dinner with my family, I bet.
Yes. Oh, and then after work, I was meant to do a driving lesson, cancelled it because I thought I'd be too tired. I probably would have been alright, to be fair. Ended up getting dragged to the family dinner on her dad's side.
Yeah.
Which was alright until it wasn't.
That's always how it goes.
Yeah.
It's always alright until it isn't.
Because I got caught in conversation with your nan, and I love your nan. She's so funny.
Yeah,
Really
she's so funny.
Yeah.
Her Johnny Depp obsession is unbelievable.
Yeah, unmatched.
Yeah, no one loves Johnny Depp more than my nan.
100%. Why is she just carrying around a Johnny Depp tote bag with her like it's going out of fashion?
Why does she have a Johnny Depp life-size cutout?
Yes! What is that about?
It's so funny. I'm going to stay there this weekend. I'm so excited.
They have a beautiful house, and then it's just Johnny Depp everywhere.
Yeah.
You turn
She
a corner.
loves him.
You turn a corner. It's either Lego flowers or Johnny Depp.
Yeah, she literally
No
loves
between.
him. It's so funny.
So funny.
Like, I don't know what her obsession is with him, but damn. I mean, fair. It's fair, but it's
fair.
a crazy obsession.
Crazy. And it's a bit unhinged.
It's so unhinged. I told you, her camera roll is just Johnny Depp.
Yeah, you weren't lying.
No.
She was sat next to me. She was like, oh, well, what about this one? And then she was like, oh, well, didn't you want to be the wolf in this one?
Picture of Johnny Depp with a wolf. Yeah, nice. It's like the only acceptable time to be a wolf.
And she was like showing me all these different pictures of him out of different films that he's been in. And she was like, you'd never guess this is Johnny Depp, would you?
No.
And he had a crow on his head.
She was like, this is a brilliant film. The ending is so amazing.
She's so sweet.
I love her. And I'm
So
going to stay
sweet.
there this weekend. And I'm excited. I love spending time with them.
Which also means we have 2 episodes of shit lighting.
Yeah, because I'm not here at the weekends. Sorry.
Yeah, so my forehead is glowing, my hair is shining, and
so's mine probably.
Nothing I can do about it.
Nothing we can do about it at all.
So.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good episode, I think.
Yeah, anyway, that was a very eventful start.
Yeah, the start of that went horribly, but
and you're probably going to see that, to be fair. Like, the start of that probably seems so rushed. We retook it 3 times. Took us an hour to get set up with all these new
gadgets.
Things. Everything needed charging. How these mics have not died yet, I don't know.
They're actually really doing well.
Yeah,
they got way longer runtime than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We're here. And yeah, we'll have another episode up next week.
Yep. And that's also going to be a fun episode. Hopefully in a better mood at the start.
We will be.
Yep.
Should we do the really... Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe.
Like, subscribe, comment.
Boost everything. Go follow us on Instagram at TheYapaholics, TikTok at TheYapaholics. Subscribe to the YouTube. We are on X. We really don't know how to work it, but we are on there. Give us comments, give us ideas if there are things you want to see. And I need to get on the clips for everywhere else. There will be clips up soon. But we have a new camera angle, so... We do. And we can backdate stuff. It's fine. Yeah. It's 100%. Cool. Watch this space. Yes. We're going to be having so much fun. And we'll see you on the next episode. Yes. Bye. Bye.